Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Evan Miller here, back with a new video, a vlog style video. I just got back from a fancy dinner, and I had big plans for tonight, but sometimes you'd rather do other things. Anyways, today's video is going to be about prepping for a gig that is out of town, so somewhere we gotta drive. SIREN has a show this weekend, 3 hours north of where I reside currently. And I was going to take you guys through the process that I go through of putting on a production show far from home. So it starts here. You guys can see that I have the 4 guitars out that I'm planning on using for the show. And I'm getting all my guitars ready so that when I get there, we don't have any malfunctions. Tomorrow we are going to go pick up the band trailer that we use and start the loading process. We are responsible for bringing every piece of gear to this show. That includes all sound equipment, mixing board, subs, mains, amps, cabinets. It's going to be a big load. So, like I said, I wanted to get jump started on it tonight, but we'll do more of that tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the morning after I wake up, hopefully without a hangover. Alright, what's up, guys? So, we got the trailer this morning. That was kind of the big thing for today. Was just getting the trailer here safely from the destination. And now what I'm doing to help me prepare for this out-of-town show this weekend is just simply wrapping all my cables. One of the most stressful parts about having an out-of-town show is, for me personally, is the fear of losing expensive equipment. And over the years of doing these out-of-town productions, one thing I've really gotten good at is making sure the same thing goes to the same spot every time. So I have designated bins for my cables. So for the next 20 minutes, I'm just going to be fishing out cables from all over the rehearsal room. They go in this bin right here. So now I'm just checking in to show you guys some of the progress I've made. Doesn't look like too much. But what I'm doing is I'm organizing my stuff into piles here. So this is all amplification and guitar related stuff, and I keep all my guitars to themselves. Remember how I said earlier that you want to keep like things together? It's one of the most important things in not losing your stuff. So this guitar boat here, which is housing for the 4 guitars I plan to use this weekend, I actually keep a little junk drawer section here filled with tools, strings, my capos, all the stuff I'm going to need to get me through a concert. You can see over here I've got all the cables wrapped up. Monitors are unplugged. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down the mic stands and all the hardware. Not cable stuff, all the hardware stuff like the mic stands, the mic for the amp, the poles for the speakers. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the speakers, like the monitors, and then over here you can see we have our mains and subs. All that stuff goes together. Now, since the weather is supposed to be pretty hot this week in Michigan, I've decided not to actually load the gear until the gig vlog starts. So yes, I just spoiled my plans for my subscribers, but I'm planning to do my first ever gig vlog this weekend for an out-of-town show where I'm going to take you guys on a behind-the-scenes journey. We're going to load the trailer, set up the concert, play the concert, all sorts of stuff. The party after. We're going to be staying in campers, so you know it's going to be a pretty fun party. So another check-in. It is, I mean, we started this video at like 12 o'clock today, 12:30. It's now 10 o'clock. This has been an on and off process all day. Here is our merch bin. This is a very handy purchase. I'd like to give a shout out to my mother for getting this for us. Boy, has this thing made a difference. Put everything right in here where we keep all of our merchandise. And as you can see, I'm sorting out the new shirts. These are the new stretchy fabric shirts. Please DM me if you want one, or comment this video. We got the CDs and everything, but the whole point is that this thing is so easy. The show's over. Toss everything in there, and you're gonna lock it, and guess what? It's got wheels. So when we're loading the trailer, this makes a great thing to put stuff on top of, like the soundboard, which still hasn't gotten packed. See, the more creative you can get with this transitioning process from all this gear in this area to the show, you know, you're going to be better off in the long run. So one last time here, this is the empty rehearsal space. Someday we're actually going to do a tour of this for a video. And everything has been transitioned by what I like to call the loadout area. You know, I still haven't gotten these guys down, but that won't take long. The loadout area here, which actually this goes out back, up the stairs where the trailer's parked. So there's no stair wall banging unless if it's winter. So here are the sections. I got guitar related stuff, speaker power, cables, and then here's our hardware bag. I kept my 2 guitars out so I could practice throughout the week. And one last thing I want to tell you guys, I'll flip the camera. One last thing I want to tell you guys was pack your show clothes for the show separate than the rest of your stuff. Have it in a nice hanger with a sheet over it or something, you know. Those are your stage clothes. You want to represent yourself well. So I always make sure that I hang them up. They're not crinkled or anything. Once again, as I say in every video, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been so much fun for me to make all this content and show you guys my life as a musician and just as a person. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys Saturday morning when we begin loading the trailer and we begin our trek up north. This is going to be a really fun weekend, and I'm so excited to show you guys the behind the scenes. I will see you guys Saturday. Goodbye, my friends.